So I have a question. Have you or is anybody watching been having like crazy dreams lately? Like, I mean, like crazy dreams, like not the normal dreams. A lot of times we'll have a dream, we'll have like a little flash. I'm like, I can't really remember the full dream. I'm talking about like dreams that are so vivid that you wake up and it feels like it really happened, like you left your body, or are you maybe like doing any astral traveling in your sleep? Do you feel like you've been leaving your body, or you have a dream, and then what you dreamt about then comes true, and you're like, oh my God, I had a prophetic dream. I had this dream and then it happened. And I know there's a lot of psychics and intuitive people who are really tapped in, who have major prophetic dreams about big events, like one my last guest was talking about how she had a vision of that helicopter plane crash that happened in DC last year. I'm not talking about necessarily events like that are on a global scale. I'm talking about in your own life, like you dreamt, like, um, that you were going to talk to a friend that you haven't spoken to in years, and then the next day or within a week they called you. You dreamt about reconnecting with them, and then, out of the blue they reached out to you. Things like that, because stuff like that has been happening to me more and more. And when I talk to some of my other friends who are on similar journeys that I am on, and doing similar work and meditating and connecting and doing all this stuff and watching the same kind of things, where, we share videos like, oh, you got to watch this video about this woman. She had this near death experience, and what she said when she went, and she met her team of spirit angels. And it's just like, so we're sharing these things back and forth. So I know that we're tapping in more and more. I am, and the people that I talk to on a regular basis. But I'm wondering, like, for people, like, collectively, like, is that happening for you? Because I feel like it is. I feel like more of us are tapping into these telepathic, psychic, intuitive abilities that are unexplainable by the five senses. Right? We can't touch it, we can't taste it, we can't smell it, see it, but we're either getting intuitive hits of something that we know, we're dreaming, it's coming true, we're actually having experiences of maybe doing astral traveling in our sleep. I don't know if I mentioned, I probably did, because I'm doing so many of these like short videos. I've been practicing. I haven't the last week because I've been listening to a Reiki healer doing Reiki for healing, because I have this little head cold and, dealing with stomach issues. I have a great functional doctor, by the way. So yeah, it's great. So we're on a protocol for that. But I was listening to, you can find, I love YouTube because you can find everything on YouTube. I swear to God. I was looking for how to do astral traveling, and I was listening to this meditation, which was about 30 minutes. And her voice is so beautiful and pleasant, and she walks you through a visualization and everything. And I don't feel like I actually physically completely left my body, but I feel like I was like right on the cusp, like I was vibrating out. I mean, I would visionary go somewhere else, like I could see it, I could have the vision of it, but I wasn't having the actual feeling in my own body, like I left my body. But I would get tingly and I would feel vibration. So I feel like if I keep practicing, that could totally happen, which I would love, because that would be the coolest thing ever. I would totally go to all the places in the world that I want to see, for sure. I would love to see the Northern Lights. That's the first place I would go, to go see the Northern Lights. But I'm wondering if other people are having these psychic, mystical experiences. And if you are, if you would share, because I think we need to be talking about it more. I think we need to be putting our energy, like I've said in one of my readings, my tarot readings, about the world we want, that we envision. And I believe that we're having a big jump in consciousness, a big evolutionary jump, but it's going to be in consciousness. I'm not saying there's not going to be jumps in technologies and all that stuff, but it's really this consciousness jump that we're going. There's more of the divine feminine is coming in, and that's not about gender. The divine feminine is about the energy of the divine feminine, right? Because we've been living under the patriarchy, the divine masculine, the masculine energy for so long, and it's been out of balance. We're out of balance. So we need the divine feminine energy to balance the scales. And you can be a man, a woman, it doesn't matter, they, them. It's about the energy of the feminine, which is the nurturing energy, which is the empath energy, which is the compassion energy. That's what it is. So I know that that's where we're going. Like, I feel that we're going there. I see other people who feel that we're going there. I'm following astrology that says we're going there. I'm going to learn astrology this year, so you'll be hearing my videos about me talking about what I learned, because I'm fascinated by it. I always liked it, but I only always read for, my little sign. And now I know so much more about me and who I am from my whole chart. But just reading it for the transits and the aspects about what's happening for the collective is where I'm going, right? And I'm following my North Node. And for those in the know astrology, I am right online following my astrology. It's amazing. Like, that is where my North Node is in Pisces. I am going right where I'm supposed to be. It's in the higher learning metaphysical house, the ninth house, where I'm going, right? So I'm exactly in line of where I'm supposed to be going, which it makes me happy, right? So anyway, going back to the Gemini brains here and there and everywhere. Going back to dreams, experiences. I would love it if you would share if you've ever had an experience, or you're having dreams that are more vivid, or if you're seeing lights. I have two friends that are telling me they're seeing these little orbs of lights now, which is wild to me. I have seen things out of the corner of my eye. One day I saw a white cat in my kitchen, that I don't have a white cat here. So just wild stuff. So please share, because I really want to hear about what other people are experiencing. And I would love it if you would like and subscribe, and comment, and let me know what kind of experiences you're having. And I will see you guys next time. Everybody stay well, take care of yourself. That's the most important thing. Take care of yourself, take care of your heart, take care of your soul, your spirit, right? And then you can take care of everybody else. You got to take care of yourself first. All right. Much love. I'm sending much love to everyone. I will see you next time.